Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Alright, fight fans, buckle up. We've got a clash of southpaws, a battle between hands of steel, and a guy whose knees are basically registered weapons. On one side, you've got Geoff Neal, a man who looks like he was carved out of granite and forged in a Texas barbecue pit. On the other, Carlos Prates, the Muay Thai nightmare who probably wakes up in the morning, knees his alarm clock, and goes back to bed. This one's a recipe for violence, and the oven is already preheated. First up, Geoff Hands of Steel Neal, coming in as a plus 210 underdog with a record of 16-6. Neal is an explosive southpaw striker who throws that left hand like he's trying to delete you from the timeline. His left kick, just as nasty. It'll smash your body, whip to your head, or chew through your ribs until you start making bad life choices. Neal's great at switching up the tempo on his straight punches, keeping opponents just off balance enough to eat something sharp. He also blends in elbows beautifully, especially when you try to get cute against the cage. That's when he goes from polite to hold my beer in about 2 seconds. Defensively, Neal is no slouch. His takedown defense is solid, and even if you get him down, he pops up like your drunk uncle at karaoke night. You think it's over, but nope, he's back. His clinch work is nasty too. He'll fight for head position, control hands, and break with elbows that make you question why you signed the fight contract in the first place. On the flip side, he can be slow to check leg kicks, his volume sometimes disappears like socks in the dryer, and his gas tank has been known to hit E in the later rounds. Against the very top of the division, he's been inconsistent. And at 5'11", with a 75 reach, some see him as undersized for welterweight. A suffocating chain wrestler could still be his kryptonite. Now we've got Carlos the Nightmare Prates, coming in as a minus 245 favorite with a record of 21-7. This guy has nearly 100 Muay Thai and kickboxing bouts, which basically means he's been fighting since before some UFC fans could walk. His striking is as textbook as it is terrifying. The knees are his calling card. Not just the ow that hurt kind, but the oh there goes my soul kind. Whether it's in the clinch, as a counter, or just because he felt like it, Prates will bury knees into your body like he's planting a garden. His left hand is a hammer, his left kick is a sledgehammer, and he mixes punches and kicks so seamlessly, it feels like you're fighting two people at once. Prates fights tall, uses his 78 reach well, and blends that long guard with pivots and check hooks to manage distance. He's patient, waiting for you to blink wrong so he can drop a kill shot on you. 16 of his 21 wins have come by knockout. He's not here for a decision, he's here for highlight reels. His takedown defense is strong, somewhere between 83–92% depending on who you ask. Which means you better have a plan B if your plan A is wrestle him. Still, Prates has chinks in the armor. His cardio can fade, especially in high-paced fights. And when he gets tired, his head tends to float over his back foot, leaving him open to blitzes and uppercuts. He can start slow, which gives aggressive opponents a window to make him uncomfortable early. And while he's hard to take down, we haven't really seen him tested by an elite chain grappler in the UFC yet. So, who wins? For Neal, the road to victory is pretty straightforward. Get inside, land heavy shots early, and test Prates' cardio. Geoff has the power to shut anyone's lights out, and if he can keep the fight in boxing range, his straight left and counter hooks can score big moments on the judges' cards or end it outright. If he targets the body and avoids eating too many knees, he can make this a gritty, ugly fight that drags Prates into deep waters. For Prates, it's about controlling distance and using his length to keep Neal at the end of his strikes. That southpaw body kick is going to be money against Neal's open stance, and the knees will be key to punishing any forward pressure. If he can weather Neal's early storm and force him to slow down, the openings for a knockout will come naturally. Keeping this fight at kicking and clinch range is how Prates avoids Neal's bombs. Official pick, Carlos Prates. By knockout, I think Neal has his moments early, but Prates' reach, knees, and timing are going to be too much. Once he finds the range, he'll start walking Neal into those kill shots. And when Carlos lands clean, the fight usually doesn't need judges. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.